keep asking me, what do you do exactly? Well, my background is in holistic coaching as well as holistic psychotherapy. I see layers of light around their body, and I also see dark spots. Now those dark spots indicate to me that there are imbalances. It could be stress, it could be emotions of theirs or other people's, it could be stagnant energy, it could be other information like other energies that don't even belong to them that needs to be cleared in order for them to feel better. There's also blocks as well sometimes. I use my intention, sometimes I use sacred grounding tools. I don't need to. I've done visualization, I've worked with people online, I've worked with people on the phone, I've worked with people not on the phone at all, just from distance. Like one person was in Washington. We just briefly texted and then we stopped, and I just did a visualization for like 10-15 minutes, and he was a oral surgeon with trapezius muscles chronic pain. Anyhow, so that works. It's my intuition mainly and my visualization, and it does things. And sometimes I use a sacred geometry tool to enhance my intention and have videos about that too. I've had a man who barely could move his thumb, and then after I spent 7 minutes on him on the spot. That's one thing I didn't say, is that sometimes I'll just be in town and then I'll just offer as a sample like a healing for someone, whether it's the emotional release or physical healing, not on major parts of the body, but just like limbs, like ankles, wrists, things like that. And then I've helped them, so they've confirmed that they're better, etc. And so one gentleman said that he felt like electricity go from his wrist up to his arm, and then back down, and then he said for the first time he was able to move his thumb all around in a circle, which he wasn't able to do before. And prior to that, he was taking cortisone for like 3 years. His doctor says, can't take anymore, your body's going to reject it. So tie me up when I helped him, just on the street. It was downtown, they were in a restaurant, outside, and it was perfect.
Elaine, with her circles of life, or whatever we can call her, her energy circles, and her own, I felt electricity going all the way through, and then I felt heat, and then I felt the electricity going up my arm. My arm is still numb right now, but for the first time in 5 years, I can move my thumb thoroughly, and I have no pain whatsoever, not even a fraction. It's amazing. Now I've explained to her that I have other pains in my legs, and she's going to try that out for me. So whoever dares not try, don't deprive yourself of the luxury of feeling well. Just go for it.
So, yeah, so I do chronic pain, I do trauma, emotional release, hereditary patterns, and all sorts of things. I've even helped people with some diseases. I see matter that shouldn't be in the body in shapes. And I'm guided intuitively as to what steps to take, when to take. Yeah, so most of my cases are resolved. So people have told me that either their pain is completely gone or there's a tiny, tiny smidgen left. So those are the comments I usually get. And I have a YouTube channel where I have proof of the videos, and because some people think that things I've said is too good to be true. And so it's my job to at least have on hand, videos, proof, testimonials, so that people aren't wondering and people don't feel like they have anything to worry about. I always make sure that they feel assured and comfortable in having a session with me. I've been on a healing journey, a long time ago, and I know what it's like. I've tried a lot of different things, so just to make it easier for people, so it's like, you don't have to think about it, you don't have to do that much research. It's right there, then there, ready to go, and they make up their mind. What I do is that make people's lives easier in all sorts of ways, but then they have to meet me halfway as well. If they don't, then the healing is not as good. It's a teamwork. That's how it works. So I hope that helps, and I look forward to making another video and seeing you then. Bye for now.